Best way, I'll record to the cloud directly. To the cloud simply means that we'll get a copy of the meeting after. Therefore, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, and welcome to today's session. Welcome to today's session. Please note that this is basically a free session from me to you guys. Just thanking you guys for being with us in the Fourth Wave group. And note that everything that I'll speak about in the meeting is from personal experience, and it is not to be confused or constituted as financial advice to whoever is in need. I am not a professional financial advisor whatsoever. Every little piece of information that I'll be sharing with you guys is from my personal experience, and should you wish to apply and copy what I do, do that at your own risk and understanding that you are not me, and we are definitely not on the same level of experience when it comes to trading. Thank you. Let us proceed. Now, Nasdaq fourth wave. This has to be one of the greatest waves that I think we've probably had. You know, comparing it with the third wave, basically third and fourth wave, third being March, I would say fourth is almost by far perfect, except for the news that you guys voted for previously, if you remember correctly, right? So now, the whole purpose of this meeting is to assist you guys going further, from now on, going further in the future, in terms of how to tackle Nasdaq. So I have a couple of topics that I'm going to be talking about, right? So normally the first question that I get is, which one is the right broker, or what is the right broker to use when it comes to trading Nasdaq, you know? And entirely, there's no perfect broker, man, guys. I mean, there's no such thing as this is the perfect broker, you know? I can name a few. Some are using FBK. Excuse my handwriting. Some are using Vault Markets. Excuse my spelling. Some are using XNES, you know. Some are using XM, you know, whatsoever. Doesn't matter. Whatever the broker you're using, it's fine. So this service is not limited to a broker that you are using. You can literally use any broker that you wish to use, right? And speaking of leverages, right? Ideally, on a personal level, I always prefer using a broker that has a leverage of 1:888 or more, right? 1:888 or more refers to, basically, I'll give an example after. Let me just give the type of leverages that I feel comfortable with, followed by 1:1000. From there, it's 1:2000. From there, brokers like XNES offers 1:unlimited, meaning that etc. can go as far as it can go, right? So when it comes to the type of broker, this is what I prefer. Why? Because it allows me to trade Nasdaq with less money, and I'm able to trade as if I have more money. Most of you guys who are experienced know this, right? And one would ask and say, how about the leverage of 1:500? It's all about preference. I do not prefer that. Hence, I said at the beginning of the meeting that everything that I'll be sharing with you guys is from nothing but a personal experience perspective, right? So now going back to our platform. Now that you understand that you can trade the signals using any broker. But also, I want you to also note that each broker has different denotion as to how they note their pairs, right? I'm going to give an example of what I'm referring to. For example, in FBK Markets, which is basically our family broker, in FBK Markets, we are using NASDAQ as sorry. How do I draw? Yeah. These things now. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, we are using NASDAQ as US tech, right? On XM, we're sharing the same name. On Vault, we're sharing the same name. But other brokers, it's listed as US 100. Other brokers is listed as NAS 100. Other brokers, it's listed as NASDAQ. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing, right? All these things, it's literally the same thing, you know, because I got most people getting confused as to my broker's NASDAQ is not the same as yours. You know, am I doing the correct things? Am I trading the right things? Well, you are, trust me, you are trading the right things, right? Now, moving on to the next thing. In terms of the broker you are sorted.